workout today. We are going to be focusing on our core and our booty and get an awesome body weight strength workout in today. We're gonna go ahead and get started with our warm up. We're gonna tuck our hip underneath, pulling back with that front leg, pushing forward with that front hip. Really squeeze your glute and you're gonna feel a really good stretch all the way through this front part of your body. So we're gonna rock back and forth. We're gonna do this about 8 times. So going back and forth, let's do 8 of those. So you're gonna do 8 of those on each side. So 8 there, then 8 on this side. So squeeze the glute, pushing the hip forward, really elongating this side of the body. Feeling a really good stretch through your hip flexor. So important because we do a lot of sitting in our life. My next favorite move is we're gonna be doing a glute bridge. So tuck your back, flatten your back against the mat, palms facing up to the sky, lift your hips up, squeeze your glutes, and then lower back down. So lifting up and lower, lift and lower. You're gonna go ahead and do about 8 of those as well. Okay, we're coming back up and we're gonna get into this half kneeling position again, or this half kneeling position again. This time we're gonna go open with the legs, so the legs going open. And we're just gonna rock our knee out. You're gonna feel a stretch through your calf, all the way up through your inner thigh. This is really gonna get your body ready for some other movements we have in this workout. So opening up that inner thigh, pressing that knee right over your toe, stretching out, keeping your shoulders facing forward. We're gonna go ahead and do that on both sides. I want you to rock 8 times on each side. So keeping your hips forward, knee goes out to the side, rocking side to side. Next one we're gonna do on your hands and knees. For our warm up, hand goes behind the head, elbow tucks in, opens up, elbow tucks in, opens up. You're gonna feel a stretch to the back of your shoulder blade here. So bringing that elbow in, opening, in, open. We'll go ahead and do this on both sides. So elbow comes in, open, feeling that really good stretch right here. So you're gonna do 8 of those on each side. Now we're gonna rock into our pikes. So going up onto your hands and toes. This is kind of a downward facing dog position. Heels go down, you can shake your hips out a little. Then we're gonna rock forward and we're gonna go back. I want you to do 8 of these as well. So you're rocking back into this pike, trying to aim to get your heels all the way down to the ground. Press out of your shoulders, then rock forward back to that plank and back. So you're keeping your neck loose, your heels are down, your toes are painting forward. All right, you guys. Okay, so this next one we're gonna do here is I'm gonna have you go into a reverse lunge with a reach. So you're gonna step back, reverse lunge, reach, reverse lunge, reach. You're gonna do 8 of these on each side as well. And then we're gonna go into our squat to stand. So arms are gonna be straight, reach behind, behind, up, up, pressing through your heels, squeeze your glutes, behind, behind, up, up, pressing through your heels. Okay, 8 of those as well. That is your warm up for today. Moving into our core section, I have 2 exercises for you on our core. So the first one is we're gonna do what I call a plank toe tap. So you're gonna get onto your elbows and toes, and we're gonna bring one foot out and then the other, okay? So we're gonna do 10 of these on each side, palms facing up. If you need to know how to do a perfect plank, go ahead and watch my How to Do a Perfect Plank video on YouTube. But we're gonna go here into your plank position. We're gonna go toe taps out to the side. So just alternating back and forth. You're gonna do 10 of these on each side. Really trying to keep your hips from wiggling. So everything is just moving from your foot out and back. Okay, next one we're gonna do here for our core section is going to be our dead bug heel taps. So dead bug heel taps, go ahead and flatten your back against the mat. Arms go up, knees go up, and then so there's zippering, there's no space underneath my lower back. We're just gonna tap our heel each time to the floor. So just tap, tap, tap. So we're doing 10 of these on each side, and then go ahead and go through each of those exercises 1 to 2 times through for your core circuit. Okay, I have 2 small strength circuits for you guys today. These are all body weight. So our first one we're going to do is going to be a reverse lunge to balance, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and step back, and I want you to reach up as you step back, and you're gonna come all the way up to that balance, okay? So step back, reach up, all the way up, balance, squeezing your glute each time. You're gonna go 10 of these on each side. So pulling up, squeezing your glute, stepping back, pulling up, squeezing your glute. Make this a slow and controlled movement, okay? Next exercise, we're gonna work our core and our shoulders. So we're gonna be back onto our mat in our plank position. And we're gonna get onto our elbows and toes again. If you need to watch that, how to do a perfect plank, go ahead and watch that on YouTube. So we're in this plank and we're just gonna reach forward. So alternating reaches, back and forth, okay? So you're gonna be working your core and your shoulders. You're gonna have 10 reaches each side. The next one we're gonna do is our plank calf stretch. So you're gonna come into that hand on the hands and toes this time. Cross the foot over, and I just want you to rock back. Heel touches the floor and forward. Heel touches the floor, forward. On that one, go ahead and do 10 on each side of each of those exercises, 2 to 3 rounds, okay? Our next strength section of this workout is going to include this little bench over here. So we're gonna use this bench and we're gonna do what I call a pistol squat. So my favorite recommendation for how to do a perfect pistol squat when you're starting out, you wanna start in the seated position. So you wanna start seated. You can use a chair if you're at your house, bench, whatever you have. So you start in the seated position and then you wanna press out of your heels standing up, okay? So we're gonna do 10 of these. So if you're trying to lower yourself down, standing up. And if you are having trouble doing that the first time, start from the seated position and back up if you're having trouble lowering your body down, okay? Next one we're gonna do is we're gonna be on our hands and toes, back to our plank position, and we're gonna touch our hips. So alternating hip touches. Just elbow comes right back by my hip, pulling my elbow back. Each time, driving my elbow towards my hip. Okay, for our last exercise in this series, we're coming back onto our hands and toes, just like we did in the warm-up. We're doing our shoulder opener, so you're gonna open your shoulder. Each time elbow comes in, open, elbow comes in, open, so elbow touches each time. Okay, so that's your strength section for this workout. The last part of this workout, we're calling it your finisher. This is the part that really is gonna get your heart rate going. And what we're gonna do for this is what I call squats on the minute, okay? So you're gonna start at the top of the minute and you're gonna do 20 squats. Then you're gonna rest to the next top of the minute. Then you're gonna do 20 more squats and then rest until you get the next top of the minute. So you're gonna go here, sink back in your heels, all the way up, squeeze your glutes, back in the heels, all the way up, squeeze your glutes. So sinking back, pressing through your heels. So we're doing 20 of those. So it's gonna be fast. We wanna move fast, okay? I like to put my hands here. I call this our prayer position, coming down, pressing back. That's our explosive prayers. They get there faster that way. Okay, you guys, if you love this workout, go ahead and follow me on Facebook at Kim Kloster or at Shine Fitness, and I post new workouts every single week. I also have a YouTube channel, Kim Kloster, where I post all my workouts. So if you're looking for previous workouts, go ahead and follow me on YouTube. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this workout, and I hope you do it, and let me know if you do, because it's going to make you feel amazing.